silence says I'm more art than violence. Under flickered neon sins, I wear the mask he slips me in. His gaze a leash of silver thread tied around the things unsaid. I'm breathing through a tinted light, but baby doesn't silence cry. Fragile girl in a museum light, polished perfect pose just right. He says don't blink, you'll break the scene, but I was never porcelain clean. I'm locked in a porcelain cage, pretty on display, controlled rage. Kiss me till I can't recall if it's worship or if it's withdrawal. Wrapped in ribbons of command, I reach for love with trembling hands. Is this a vow or is it a stage? Living art or pretty hostage? He speaks in velvet disciplines, I nod and choke on saccharin. Freedom tastes like rust and wine, but even pain can feel divine. Can you hear the frame I cracked? My smile stitched and painted black. He tells me you're the masterpiece, but I just want the leash released. I'm locked in a porcelain cage, a perfect curse I can't unmake. Kiss me where it hurts the most, say it sweet then say it close. Is it love or is it control? Do I bend or am I whole? A fragile heart behind the glass. Will you free me or just pass? He paints me in silence, no brush, just breathe. I melt like wax under his cold regret. Told me you're not a girl, you're a weapon dressed in skin. Now I'm a lullaby he keeps locked within. He breaks me just enough to pour himself inside, and I wear his shadow like a second spine. I'm not your doll, I'm your porcelain sin, cracked at the edges but I let you in. You call it love, I call it control. Say my name like it's burning your soul. Kiss me with chains, I won't resist. I'm the poison you can't help but miss. He scripts the rules, I recite my role. Smiles like a saint, but he swallows me whole. Every bruise he gives is a memory worn. Soft like silk, but my sinus is torn. Whispered prayers in a crooked bed. Heaven doesn't listen to the things we said. Would you love me if I bled too clean, or do you only crave what can't be seen? I'm not your doll, I'm your porcelain sin, fragile devotion with a devilish grin. You crave my cries, I crave the fall, a symphony trapped behind bedroom walls. Break me slow, just don't forget I'm the scar you'll I play dead, but I'm not your prey. I'm the wolf beneath that you let slip away. I play dead, one last breath you take, and then you wake. It's me who breaks. Whispers in the backseat, choke me in your soft deceit. You paint a world in shades of gold, but every kiss turns flesh to cold. He says I'm perfect when I bleed, turns my silence into need. Got me dancing to your pulse, but I don't know who I was. I gave the lock, you took the key. Now every breath belongs to we. Can't tell your hands from mine. Can't draw the line. There's no one inside, just a name you call. A doll in your shrine, barely breathing at all. I say I'm yours, but I don't know why. I'm just a flicker in your broken sky. Tell me it's love, but it feels like disguise. There's no one inside.
Mirrors don't reflect me right. Eyes like strangers in the night. You script my lines, I play the part. But where's the girl who had a heart?
You like me silent, soft and tame, a puppet dancing in your name. I used to scream, now I obey. Do I wanna stay? There's no one inside, just a name you call. A doll in your shrine, barely breathing at all. Say I'm yours, but I don't know why. I'm just a flicker in your broken sky. Tell me it's love, but it feels like disguise. There's no one inside. Do you remember what I sounded like before I whispered only what you liked? There's no one inside, just your echoes bright. A face you painted with the truth denied. Love me deep, but never wide. Now there's no one inside. I don't pray, I perform like a knife in his palm. Silent deals in the dark, dressed in sins like the charm. He says jump and I burn, red lips hold no truth. Glass heels on the floor, cracking echoes of youth. I let him carve his name in smoke, every breath a binding oath. Tattooed lies on collarbones, but I wear them like a throne. Got a choke chain, halo pulling tighter each night. Every kiss is a trigger, but I don't wanna fight. He says, baby, be still, I forget how to run. I'm not one of the girls, I'm the loaded gun. Blood moon in the eyes, I see golden decay. He builds heaven in a cage, paints my ribs with his name. No escape, just a stage where I dance in my chains, with a crown made of threats and a heart full of flame. This isn't love, it's a ritual spell. A soft-tongued devil in a rosary shell. He says I'm free as he locks the door. I smile like I've done this before. Got a choke chain halo stitched with sugar and sin. Every whisper's a blade cutting deeper within. He says, baby, don't cry, but the tears taste like rust. I'm not one of the girls, I'm the one you can't trust. When you're deep within, I paint my lips like a silent deal. He signs my skin and makes it real. You wear silence like perfume smoke. One soft breath and the glass just broke. I see the storm in your Sunday smile. Stay with me, just one more trial. You're the spark in the static hum, dripping slow like the setting sun. Sweet like honey in the wire. Dance on pain and call it fire. You're not my, but you still obey. Lie to me the perfect way. I don't love you, I just need the heat. You don't lie, you just taste deceit. Keep me numb, let me feel the burn. You'll be back, you always return. You're the spark in the static hum, dripping slow like the setting sun. Sweet like honey in the wire, built on thorns, dressed in desire. You're not mind, but you still obey. Lean for me the perfect way. Tie the ropes around my wrists, I don't resist. Tangled in the hush between your breath and kiss. Mirror eyes watching every move I fake.
whisper my name in your sleep. Tie up your desire where it cuts just too deep. You're not mine to keep, but I can set you free. I breathe your venom and it tastes just like me. Crave me like fire, burn all your saints for my sin. Dark is the choir where obsession begins. You're not mine to keep, but I keep you inside. I breathe your hunger while you feed on my pride.
Cage, I threw away the key. He says I'm free, but I'm down on my knees, tangled in whispers, drunk on control. I wear his secrets like a dress with no soul. Tell me what you want, I'll be the girl, silent in the dark, your little world. Pay me in perfume, lace me in lies. As long as you're near, I won't ask why. Touch my chains, I know you like the sound. To the ground. You say love, but it feels like a crime. I own your breath, your pain, your time.
Your eyes scream louder than your mouth ever could. You say hurt me, baby, I would. Power's a drug and you're my flame, wrapped in silence, whispering my name.
Call me yours, don't set me free. You're just one more piece of me. Break me soft, I'll never run. You love the dark, I am the sun. Touch my chains, we dance in control. Room in me sweet, swallow me whole. You say love, but it's laced in vice. Still I'll bleed for you once, maybe twice. I'm one of the girls, but the chains are mine. the chains are mine. Whispers, peppers in the dark, he calls my name. Velvet chains I never try to break. Says he owns the part I always hide. Dressed me up in secrets, fed me lies. Pull me under, don't need air. In your gaze I'm laid bare. Tell me I was made to burn. I don't ask, I just learn. I'm a slave to the fire. You light it higher. Wrapped around your will. Do it cause it thrills. Say I'm yours, say it slow. Brand me when no one knows. I'm a slave to the fire, and I don't wanna go. You're not the girl they used to see. You're a sin sculpted perfectly. Kiss the floor, crawl through the heat. You beg but still you look so sweet. Heard your prayers in the silence. Now we're unmade like violence. Tame the angel in your stand. Let the shadow pull you in. You're a slave to the fire. I pull you tighter. You obey the thrill. Say you want me still. Breathe my name like a vow. No turning back now. You're a slave to the fire, and you don't want out. Do I love you or just fear you? Can't remember, can't be clear too. Chains feel warm like lullabies, but I'm drowning in your eyes. We're both slaves to the fire, fueling our own pyre. In this twisted grace, losing time and place. Love or power, truth or lie. We won't stop to ask why. We're just slaves to the fire, and we don't wanna die. Whispers like silk in the neon room. He says I'm perfect when I play the wound. Painted lips, empty praise on loop. But the mirror cracks when I tell the truth. I'm dancing in a dress that don't feel mine. A plastic smile rehearsed 1,000 times. I gave him pieces he never returned. Now I wear silence like perfume burns. You see the shine, but I bleed within. A flawless mask, this glass skin. He holds me close like I'm a prize to win. But I'm shattering, shattering again. His voice like velvet, it cuts too deep. Tells me to smile, then watch me weep. Scripted lines in a fantasy show. I'm the girl he made but doesn't know. I'm drowning in a dream I didn't choose. Obeying rules designed for me to lose. My heart's a cage and he's got the key. But I found a crack, I might break free. You see the shine, but I bleed within. A flawless mask, this glass skin. He holds me close like I'm a ghost in lace. He loves control but fears my real face. A twisted love, a toxic shrine. But tonight I whisper the soul is mine. Also reflects. Do you see me now? In the hush of midnight's call, I surrender, let shadows fall. Your voice, a silk-bound chain, binding me in sweet refrain. You whisper, stay, don't flee. A dance of power, you and me in this game of push and pull. Desire's grip, uncontrollable. Velvet chain, soft yet tight, ensnared in our secret right. No need for love's pretense, just this moment, this intense. Eyes closed, I feel the heat. A beat, lost in this forbidden play, craving night, shunning day. Freedom's a distant shore, yet I return craving more. In your realm I find my place, a willing captive in your embrace. Ensnared in our secret right. No need for love's pretense, just this moment, this intense. When dawn breaks, I'll be gone. Tonight, I'm yours alone. In velvet chains, I find